Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. I am back tonight because I wanted to discuss how I'm packaging my bows for craft fair. So if you watched my video recently, you would seen how I made these bows, and I think they all turned out pretty well. I was able to go visit my mom yesterday, and I came home today from visiting her, you know, just for Easter, and plus because tomorrow is her birthday. And so anyway, she's turning 82, but I was able to sit and chat with them last night, and I made bows while I was chatting with them. So I took my glue gun and my ribbon, and while I was chatting with them, we ate ice cream, and I made bows, and we chatted. So it was a great time. So anyway, but when I made the first video on how I made these bows, how I'm making the bows, I did have several people ask me how am I going to package them. So I thought I would jump on and show you tonight how I'm packaging these bows. And as you see, here's one of this. Sorry about the glare, y'all. But here we go. You can see each one of these, how they're turned out. I think for the most part, I think they turned out pretty good. I really do love this color. It's so pretty, huh? So pretty. I think my mom, she said her favorite was actually the yellows. It's kind of curled up in there because of the packaging. But I like to put them in packages to keep them clean. And so that's why I do that. So you can actually see, you know, the different ones that I made. This pink one back here, I only had one. And the reason I ended up only with one, and I gave the other one I made to my mom to give to someone at her that has a little girl where they live. Because I didn't really like the ribbon as much. It wasn't this normal ribbon-y thing. It was more of a fabric ribbon. So I didn't really care for it. So I kept one. I gave her the other one. So anyway, and here we go. You can see these. Got two of these. I've only got one of these. And the reason I only have one of these is because when I was making the first one, after I got it completely made, I realized when I clipped the plastic off from around the ribbon, I accidentally clipped the edge of the ribbon. And so it had a little clip in it, and I didn't like that. I don't feel comfortable selling something like that. So my mom's like, it's still good. So I gave it to her. She's going to give it to a little girl. So anyway, we only had a purple one. So as you see, I have the pink stripe. And I have two of those. And then these right here, I really loved these as well. But anyway, like I said, I do have several people asking me how I'm going to package these. So this is how I will do it. Actually, too, sometimes it gets a little windy when you're out at craft fairs if they're outdoors. So if you have it in a basket, that's always really helpful. These little clear packaging that I use, these are actually 5x7. This is what they look like. Sorry for the glare, y'all. But anyway, here is the packaging that it came from. I did get these on Amazon. So if you go on Amazon, if you're interested in these, and you type in 5x7 clear self-adhesive bags, they probably will pop up. So I've had these a little while, but they've always got them on their website. So anyway, this is how I'm going to be packaging them, just individually. And I do this to keep it nice and clean, like I said. And yeah, I just think it works out better. It's good to keep it in like a basket, keep these kind of contained. That way if it gets windy, they don't start blowing away. And the reason I say this, because when I did my tutus and bows craft fair booth, I had put all the bows on a round table up at the front of my booth. So many people watching them, but I was constantly all day long because of the wind that kept coming along, having to run off and chase them. So this time they're going to be confined in a nice basket in a good location so people can see them. And this is how I'm going to package them. Now this little basket, I got these at Dollar Tree. I keep them every time. I've got several of them. I keep them for all my craft fairs. And so I just went in there and pulled it out because I just got back from East Texas to visiting my mom. And so I thought, well, let me go ahead and get these put in a basket so I have them nice and safe, because making bows, I mean, you can make one. And actually, let me just tell you all this. I know I'm rambling, y'all. But last night, so I made one and I kept straying off. I'd stop and I'd look at something on my phone and I go back to try to finish the bow, and it'd be like 25 minutes later and all this. And I told my dad, I said, man, Dad, I'm doing horrible. I'm taking forever. So how I cracked myself down and made myself make them is I started timing myself. So I told my dad, I said, all right, at first I told my mom, I said, Mom, time me and see how long it takes me to do this. Well, then when I went, okay, Mom, I'm done. How long, what was the time? And she just said, oh, I forgot to look at the clock. So I used the timer on my phone, and the first one that I did, it stopped like at almost 11 minutes for one bow. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. So I gave my dad the timer, and I said, okay, Dad, you watch the timer and tell me how long it is. So I shaved off 2 minutes, and that one was like 8 minutes and some seconds. So anyway, so I can do one in about 8 or 9 minutes now, and I got it down to a science, and yep, I like the way they turned out, and yeah. I know I'm rambling on, but I thought that was pretty cute that my dad was so excited to be able to watch me and watch the timer to see how long. He kept telling me 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. It was so cute. Anyway, my mom and dad, they're both 82, or my mom's turning 82 tomorrow, but they're 82 years old, and they don't have the greatest of health, but you know, it's such a blessing and everything to be able to spend time with them and all that. But my dad just really had fun timing it to see how fast I could do it. So then I finished a few this morning, and he told me, I think that you're tired of doing this. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. So anyway, I was glad I finished up with all the clips that I took with me. So I have a good little number of bows, and I think I'll probably leave it at this, maybe a few more, maybe 2 or 3 more, and that's probably all I'll do. So it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 18 of them. So I think 18 to 20 is probably a good number, and I am going to do $5 on them. And I think what I'll do is $5 or I will do 2 for $8. So that will give them a price cut, and maybe I'll be able to sell them if I have a little price discount there. So anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling on. I just want to jump on, show you guys how I'm gonna package these and how I'm gonna put them. Like I said, I got these little basket at Dollar Tree like last year, but I know they sell them all the time. The little packages, they came from Amazon, and these are 5x7s, and they've got the little adhesive on here, so they're perfect for your bows. Anyway, hope you guys find this helpful, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you later. Bye.